Four major mistakes that most people make when buying a C of O property in Nigeria that end up costing them millions, and how you can avoid these very costly mistakes. Most people think that once a property has Certificate of Occupancy, or popularly known as C of O, that property is 100% safe and secure. In fact, most agents and developers don't want you to know that a property with C of O can also have very serious financial and legal problems. And I'm going to be sharing with you some of these things you need to look out for when buying a C of O property so that you can avoid costly mistakes. My name is Prince Martin Afolo, PMA. I'm a real estate professional in Lagos. I help people build assets that fund their lifestyle and also fund their children's lifestyle even after they are long gone. Now, number one thing you need to look out for when buying a C of O property is to check litigation. The first thing for you to do is to check whether the property is currently under litigation. That means you need to find out whether this property is in court. Why is this important? Because nobody has the right to transfer or sell any property that is in court. If you buy such a property, you could lose your money or lose both your property and your money. So what should you do? You need to engage a property lawyer to check with court registry whether this property is under litigation or not. Number two, check with AMCO. The second thing that you need to do is to check for loan encumbrance, and that is where AMCO come in, Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria. Some of these C of O properties may be under loan encumbrance. Maybe they have used this property to take facility. Some developers or property owners still go ahead to sell properties that is under loan encumbrance. So you need to engage a lawyer to check with AMCO whether this property is free from loan encumbrance. If AMCO has interest in the said property, you have to walk away immediately. Number three, check the issue date of the C of O. Now, according to Land Use Act, Certificate of Occupancy is only valid for 99 years. And if you buy a property with an expired C of O, it means that technically that property belongs to government. You have to renew the C of O. And let's take, for instance, if you want to buy a property and the C of O was issued 50 years ago, it means you only have 40 years on that property. So you need to check the issue date of this C of O to also help you when negotiating for this property and also help you to plan for the renewal of this property. Number four, check for both layout and building approval. Now, if it's a building without approval, you stand the risk of demolition. And if it's a land without layout approval, you stand the risk of your land, your plot, falling in a particular designation, which means your land may fall into a canal, fall into a drainage, or fall into a green area. So you need to check out for some of these things when buying a C of O property in Nigeria. In summary, you need to check out for litigation, loan encumbrance, issue date of the C of O, and layout or building approval. Again, my name is Prince Martin Afolo, PMA. I'm a real estate professional here in Lagos. I want you to follow me on all my social media pages for more valuable information on real estate and wealth creation. Please like, share, and follow for more. And if you are interested in investment into real estate, you will want to send me a DM today for genuine and secure properties.